Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Nate Danette and I am the host and creator of Government Update with Nate. American politics in today's day and age has become somewhat of a sideshow. You can watch any campaign events, stump speeches, candidate interviews, or town hall meetings and kind of get the feeling that underneath what the candidates are saying are premeditated messages that cater to a specific group or audience that the candidate wants to appeal to. If you don't believe me, think about the presidential primary race. Not just in 2016, think about the presidential primary race on a holistic level. At the beginning of the primaries, candidates try to appeal to their far-leaning members of their party, i.e. for the Republicans, it is the far-right members or more conservative members of their party, or for the Democrats, it is the far-left and more liberal members of their party. Candidates alter their messages promising certain things to these far-leaning members of their party in an attempt to obtain their votes. Great, so now a candidate has won their primary, hooray! And now we start to notice a shift in their rhetoric to match a more central or moderate viewpoint to appeal to the general masses. So which is it? Which message can you trust? Unfortunately, it's difficult to ascertain how a politician feels about the issues based on their messages alone, because each time they talk about it, they cater to a different specific group that they're trying to appeal to. Okay, so we know the politicians themselves are difficult to believe with their own messages, so where else can you turn to make an informed decision about a politician or maybe even a law? Turn to the news. But wait a minute. Not all news outlets present their information in an unbiased manner. How often have you turned on the news and something like this has been on? Hi there, I'm Chandra Moore and you're watching Chatting with Chandra, the American people's voice for hot button political issues. On today's episode, we're discussing the advantages of the 3/5 compromise. The call lines are open. Ooh, or maybe it's something more like this.
Greetings, I'm Bruce Buttman and you're watching Breakfast with Bruce. Today we've got a great episode for you. We've got factual information on the lineage of the best president the US has ever known. Of course, I'm speaking on current President Barack Obama. It turns out he has royal roots, which adds to his already impressive reign as US president. I think it's time to adjust the US Constitution to allow for a third-term president. I mean, look at FDR, and look at all the great stuff he did for us. Tweet me your thoughts at ButtmanBreakfast on Twitter.
What? How can they pass this off as news? At what point does the information on politics become so saturated with opinion that it blurs the lines on whether or not truth is being told on a candidate, law, or litigation? There are some great websites out there where you can get some good unbiased information on voting records and laws and all that great stuff, but to be honest, it's a little dry, and it can be time consuming to get through it all. I was thinking about this very problem and I pondered, and that's how I came up with Government Update with Nate. I want to be your source of true, unbiased, and factual information on United States politics and government. While you and I both know that it is very difficult to not impose bias on information that you're presenting, I will try my very best to give you all the facts that I can find and shoot them to you straight. Some would say that I am a straight shooter. So each week I'll be posting a video on candidates' voting records or the actual text that's found within legislation or enacted laws. My goal is to give you information that you can use in the voting booth and give it to you in an entertaining way. I know that laws, politics, and government can be very, very dry and a snooze fest, so I'll try to spice it up for you without compromising the integrity of the information. Thank you very much for visiting my channel and watching this video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any updates, and I will see you on next week's episode of Government Update with Nate, where I give it to you straight. Happy voting! One more thing. So along with Government Update with Nate, I also started my own community network of great channels and media for you to add to your watch list, and it is called With Nate Media. I'm very excited to announce the first addition to the With Nate Media family, Vinny Views. Vinny is a very good friend of mine and his show is on everything pop culture, music, movies, shows. Vinny is hilarious and I guarantee you will love his channel. Be sure to check him out here somewhere on the screen and subscribe to Vinny Views for some great content.